Hey there everybody, this is Transy7272 coming back at you with another review. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at a Thor review. Axe Attack Thor. He's number 17 in the series from the Thor line. This is from the movie line. He is an exact repaint of the very first Thor figure that was released. This one apparently glows in the dark, however, I have yet to really get him to do that. But it's the same figure. Even the weapon is the same. The sword converts into like a battle axe, and his mallet, which fits in the other hand, you have to wrap the string around, goes in that one side. As you can see, he's a pretty cool looking figure. His mallet on this one, though, is see-through, which is kind of cool. Like a real see-through, not just the gray color. And he's got a really nice blue tint to him, aqua blue, metal blue tint. Very cool. I'm going to go over all the articulation and everything. First things first, let's take a look at the card. It shows not too big of a deal, the Inferno Marvel's Destroyer. That's the black one that I couldn't remember from my last review. And I'm sorry, but that picture's not coming out. He says identical to the other one, just different color. And of course there's Sif. And Sorcerer Fury Loki. That figure is very cool. I have that one stored away. I don't have that one out for a review right now. Anyway, let's see if I can get this to focus a little better. Probably not. Okay. So here is the figure again. Sorry, my hand in the way here. First things first. Let's take a look at the weapon that he's holding. Let's see if we can get him to stand while I do this. Oh. I'm working with real tight space here, sorry to say. Okay, so here's the sword. Now if you take these two pieces, it's a little latch there, you could separate them off of the sword. And if you bring them up here, they will literally snap into place up here. Like that. So you went from having the sword to creating this axe, like this. And then you can hold that. And here is his mallet. Now this is not a closing fist, but the strap, if you stick the strap around the wrist, you can hold it. He holds it pretty well. That way he can hold both weapons. Not exactly sure why they didn't give him two hands to hold weapons, but that's that. So he's a really cool figure. Cool paint job. If you did not get the first figure and you want to pick up this mold, this is the best way to do it. Also, this weapon, these are supposed to glow in the dark. Like I said, I don't think it's going to work. Let's see. No, nothing. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, so let's get the weapons off of him, and then we're going to go over the articulation. And this, if you're real careful, this will usually slide right off his wrist. You don't want to pull too hard because you don't want to break the strap, because then you won't get it on again. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the head here. The head is on a ball and on a tilt. If you look real carefully, I won't be able to see it here, but right in here he's got a little mark so the head can go like this, down, and look up. Very cool sculpt. Looks like just like Mr. Hemsworth, Chris Hemsworth. Also has articulation, upper chest articulation, like so. He has ball joint and swivel arm. He has a joint in the elbow, and he has hand articulation, wrist articulation. Same thing here. Just fantastic. The detail on this figure is just like the first one before this one. It's just fantastic. Then he's got these little strap things here, but they don't really get too much in the way. And also he has uh, the basic articulation in the hip. As you can see, it'll go up, down, twist, up again, and you know the basic joint that they have. Double jointed knee, very cool, and ankle articulation and swivel. He's like super articulated, to say the least. Probably, well, I don't know if he's the best Thor figure, because there's one that has a cape that a lot of people seem to like. But I like this one a little better than the one with the cape, just for movie purposes. Can't get him to stand for nothing, though. There we go. There he is. Oh, and there he goes. Let's get his weapons back on. Well, at least, let's just put his hammer on. We'll put his hammer in this hand. Alright. See if we can get him to stand that way for a little bit. And there he is in all his glory. Asgard's the mighty Thor. Anyway, this is the end of this review. If you like it, please click the like button. Click the share button. However you want to do it. Tell your friends. I promise my videos are going to get better with the lighting. And, you know, let me know in the comments whether you like these kind of reviews, whether you're more into the Transformer reviews. I haven't done any Star Wars reviews other than toy hauls yet. I'm debating on how I want to do that, as I've said in previous reviews. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, have a good one and take it easy.